Mate, for someone to say to me, "Oh, you're turning 28 this year,"
Don't. Just don't. Don't go there.
30 is around the corner, mate.
Yes, I know.
30 is around the corner.
The big 30 is around the corner.
Honestly, I'm shitting it, to be honest. Like,
what, becoming 30?
No, yeah, just. Do you not still think of yourself sometimes as just a kid, like a big kid, like an adolescent? Like, sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget I'm fucking 27, almost 28. Like, honestly, like, I think to it and I'm going, but Josh, calm down. You're not 20 anymore. You're not 21 anymore.
I'm 24, turning 25, so...
Mate, and you're supposed to be my little brother, my baby brother. 25.
Yeah, that is crazy.
How was your guys' New Year's? You know, I've barely spoke to either of you since New Year's. We've all been doing our own thing.
My New Year's all right. I went over my mum's with Kristen. My granddad was there, and obviously my stepdad. Basically, just after I finished work, because I basically worked New Year's Eve. Cooked
we have a surprise guest on.
Oh, it's the Cook Me podcast.
Mascot.
I could not find someone to look after her as I was doing the podcast, so she will be joining every now and again.
Why? What the
they're just busy. I couldn't.
They didn't redeem that. You didn't redeem that free voucher you gave them for Christmas. One free dog sitting while
I had a great Christmas.
Shanice, we are all getting old, not just Josh, myself included. I'll be 28 this year. Shanice Batson. Shanice Batson.
You calling me old?
Yep, apparently you're old.
Bitch.
You are old.
She did say, "Oi, right, leave it out. Only 2 years till I'm 30."
The 30 gang.
I'm still 27. I'm still 27. but next year I'm 29. Oh Lord. So, with it being a 2024, new year, new me, who's identifying as something different? Are we starting a trend, or are we just sticking as boys?
No, I might change up, you know.
Men.
Men.
I am man.
I don't know. I think Teresa's going to identify as a retard. She always does.
I was going to say, I thought she was anyway. Christ.
Like that.
I need help looking after a dog.
You need to take
I want a sausage dog.
I was about to say, if anybody's single and wants to live with a sausage dog, hit him up.
Yeah.
Men or women, we don't discriminate.
Yeah. 2024.
It's against the law to be straight nowadays, by the way, in this day and age.
Mum Whedon, come live with me. You can.
I knew she'd be the first to pipe up about the sausage dog.
I mean, you just need to take his puppy classes, really. Let's be honest.
Shanice has come over to the Instagram. For those that weren't aware, we are live on Instagram as well. She said, "Joe, I've told you to come give her to me." So Shanice Bateson would happily take your dog from you.
I'm just saying, my dog would destroy her dog, though. My dog's vicious.
We having a dog off, are we?
Yeah, there's a dog off.
Bit of dogging on the weekends. Wait.
Wait, what? You do what at the weekend?
Oh no!
Christ! Oh, we've got JJ's group. We've got JJ's groomers now on the Instagram as well. They're now piping up another dog one that likes touching dogs up. Anyways, has any of you got anything interesting to share? Obviously, it's a new year. Has anything already catastrophically happened that we are aware of in this year? Because everything goes tits up at the very beginning. For example, the Japanese airlines that have just decided to
so I heard it.
combust.
I heard about that. Did it blow up mid-air?
No, so basically what happened was a Japanese airline was flying into Tokyo Airport, and on the runway was a little Coast Guard plane, and apparently the little Coast Guard plane did not have the tracking radar on it, like, built into the plane. So it didn't have that warning system that another plane was coming in, like, obviously to sense other planes. And basically what happened is the airliner just came in and just went smack straight into it. Like, literally everyone on it. Yeah, everyone on the Coast Guard ship died. And basically, those people were taking supplies out to the places that got hit by the earthquake literally the day before.
Yep.
They were literally taking supplies to obviously the victims of the earthquake.
Shit.
But everyone on the passenger plane survived, which is good. Let's be honest. Which was like 357 people.
Yeah. So, point proven, bigger is better.
Yeah.
Don't let women tell you otherwise. Also, it has been mentioned in the Instagram comments, Joe, that you've got more soundproofing up and that it looks good.
Thanks. Yeah, it's fully done now, but the dog does keep eating the very bottom left corner.
Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of...
one of the black ones. I had to change it.
Chessboard.
Yeah. Checkerboard.
Lumberjack.
Also reminds me of like
I should have just worn this jacket.
It's like a green screen. He just pulled up a green shirt. Don't let him fob you up otherwise.
It also reminds me of the sweets, the blackberry and raspberry sweets, like they're little tiny like gummy sweets, and they taste like blackberry and raspberry.
Bigger is always better. Just to go back to that comment on the Instagram, 100%.
Bigger is always better.
Bigger is always better. Can't say I know
not all the time.
Apparently, Mum Whedon has just woken up to watch the podcast.
I'm sure,
guys.
like the Middle East don't want bigger bombs dropping on them, do they?
No, but they want bigger help in the fight.
True, yeah.
Are you talking about Israel here, or are you talking about
everyone?
Israel fighting everyone?
I was just talking about America delivering freedom.
Freedom, you know? bigger freedom.
Bigger packages of freedom.
There was a news article the other day in the Red Sea about the Houthis, you know, the little terrorists that are in Yemen.
You can't call people that, Chef.
Houthis.
Yeah, that's the name of the terrorist group, the Houthis. And apparently they attacked this cargo ship in like little like dinghy boats with 50 cows on. And like obviously the cargo ship like called for help. And what's the big aircraft carrier, the American one? The USS Eisenhower?
Big aircraft carrier.
Or something like that. It's like the big, like, basically a big American aircraft carrier. And it was like, yeah, we'll just send out an Apache helicopter to deal with those boats. And literally apparently the guys on the boats was trying to shoot the helicopter with the 50 cal, and it's like, nah, mate. you're not doing anything to him with an Apache.
Apache helicopter versus a rig boat.
A rig boat.
Just fucking guns, missiles, everything. Dog, what are you doing?
Just so you know, Shanice, in the Instagram comments, I'm the only one that has the Instagram comments open, so I'm the only one that can read what you're putting.
Yeah.
So, just for reference.
What has been said?
Bigger is better with a bunch of laughing emojis. Then it says 100% just waiting for Joe to realise it was me who said bigger is better. Then Josh stopped giggling so much to the comments.
Well,
longer is better with dogs.
The long sausage now.
Yeah, let's keep it dog friendly.
Yeah. Treat says not friendly. Get down.
Does anybody think in this year there's going to be any more like social media platforms? Like we've had like obviously the Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Do we think any of those are dying anytime soon? And if any are coming up? And if not,
Facebook surely got to fucking die.
That's like, going.
Who uses that anymore? Really? I mean, I've still got it.
I mean, I think
the only time I'd use it is if
Facebook
like
Messenger.
Yeah.
Social medias that have died, I think, is Facebook one and X. X has just died. Like Twitter was good. X is just meh.
So,
I
like
don't know. A lot of people still use it though. It's still quite.
It's still usable, but you literally can buy yourself to the top now. It's not like you became famous on Twitter. You've earned it. You can literally just buy your blue tick and everything like that. So
you can, yeah.
It's
if you was to invent an app, a social media app like Instagram or something, what would you call it?
I have no idea.
What would the logo be?
Jesus Christ! I haven't even thought of the name. Never mind. I don't even know what my app would be about. Christ, feet finders.
I'd call my app like Jog On, right?
Right.
And the little icon's like it's a green square with a white stick man running, and you click on it, and you go on the homepage, and there's like it's just reels of like fat guys who can't run. It's just funny.
Oh, so you're talking about the dark side of YouTube Shorts, then?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Right.
It'll be like,
Or
but
Instagram
it'll
Reels.
allow like Instagram comments. You know what I mean? It's like the conspiracy of YouTube comments versus Instagram comments. Have you ever seen those? Oh my god!
Nothing comes close to the savagery of Instagram comments on anything. Like we share posts to each other like on a daily basis. Like I'll wake up to like 50 from like 7 people like together. But half of them just say, I don't even bother with the video, just read the comments. And you'll scroll down it, and my lord, it's like being back in a COD lobby back in like 2008. It is brilliant. Like
Brutally
savage.
Instagram is beyond savage, mate. You don't get none of that shit for everyone on Facebook. Oh, I'm really supporting you, and like all of that shit. Instagram is just like
it's the comments on like Facebook and stuff that it says, bro, it's like, oh, you glad this isn't on Instagram or anything like that.
Yeah,
those comments that make me laugh.
Everybody knows, isn't it? Like Instagram's just becoming the dark place of social media. It's fucking brilliant. Like there's some like the reels I get sent, and I'm not saying who sends them, but like I get sent videos of like disabled kids that are like learning to stand when they're like 6 and whatever, and it's like the music's in the background's like da, 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 as they finally stand up, and everyone's like, "Don't feed it after midnight." What the fuck is that? Like, put that back in the test lab, and I'm like, Christ.
one of the comments was like someone's pre-cum or something.
Yeah, how do you know? Did you see the same video?
Yeah, I got sent the same one.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, it's like, that was that dude's pre-cum. Absolute savage. But on Facebook, it's all like love and support, and yeah, you go, girl, you do you. Don't mind if it took you 8 years to stand up, sort of thing. Instagram's like, get in the bin.
That sounds about right.
Nothing more for the Instagram comments. That is like half of my comedic humor every day. I'll wake up and just read some of them.
I tell you what, I do want eventually. I want a safe place on this podcast so that when people comment, they can comment as savage as the Instagram, and no one cares.
Oh like, yeah, I mean,
yeah,
we'd accept horrendous comments and we'd just laugh about it.
Fact, yeah, absolute fact.
That is fact.
Like when if someone calls you an egg, for example.
Yeah, or like my pedo beard or something like that. You know,
yeah, join the club. Again, you know? Join the club. Oh, don't even get me started. I'm fucking fuming.
Tell us.
First trim of the year, right? I let it grow out over Christmas. Money were tight, whatever. And I couldn't be asked to go get it cut. I go to the barbers. Never been before because obviously it's a new place I'm living in, and I'm like, I'll just pick the first barbers that comes up in Google suggestions. Don't ever do that, by the way. If anyone's ever wondering, right? Don't ever do that. So I go down to the local corner barber. He's like, "Oh, dog, what you want? What you want?" And I'm like, for fuck's sake, great start. I can barely understand what he's saying. I was like, skin fade, back and sides. I was like, that's all I want, just skin fade the sides. And I was like, on the top length, half it off. That is 100% a beard the one of Jimmy's victims would have. Thanks.
probably not about mine, to be honest.
Jesus.
You see what I mean about a safe space, though? Like, this is Instagram comments.
But everyone go tune in on Instagram and start getting comments.
Oh, you're on about jokes? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Mine's like...
Anyways, right, I go to this barber's, I get a skin fade, and he's like, "Oh, do you want anything else?" I'm like, "I want half off the top." So, because obviously my hair was like, it came down to like my nose, so I was like, "Yeah, I want it half length." And then I said, "Can you just tidy my beard up? Like, I just want it shaped. I just want it all trimmed to the same length. Like, don't have to be long, don't have to be short. I just want it like nice and neat, chiseled, whatever."
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, sure thing." Speaking of scams, right, on little animals, has anyone seen the one where that woman adopts a tiny little cat and turns out to be a full-grown puma?
You what?
No.
Have you not seen that?
I've seen the story where a woman bought a micro pig and it was actually turned out to be a full-size pig. I've seen that one.
Yeah, I've seen that one. No, so some woman bought a little black cat and someone had some fucking stranger had fucking sold it on the street, just like, "Oh yeah, quick, take this off me, 50 quid or whatever." She bought a cat unregistered, turned out to be a fucking puma.
Imagine that. Imagine getting that delivered. You know what I mean? Like,
It would have been there.
Amazon parcelled, like
just
cardboard
in a box.
boxed up.
On the back of a delivery truck. Why is it all the way on the back of a truck? Not in like a little guy's van.
Caged up. You're like, why is this cat caged?
No, but so she bought it as a kitten, so it was like a normal size of a kitten, and then obviously over the years it just grew, like it was huge. But because it was trained up from a kitten to be a pet, the puma was just a cat to her. Like it was just a pet. But it was fucking massive, and she had like she had a German Shepherd dog with it.
Yeah.
The German Shepherd was so small in comparison.
Yeah.
Well, they are big. They are massive.
Oh, yeah, they're fucking huge, mate.
Like look at like leopards and shit. They're all sort of the same.
She didn't adopt it. She found it on the roadside. Oh, I thought she bought it off someone on the roadside.
Fair
Okay,
enough.
so I've been corrected. Right, so yeah, so she found it. So she just stole some baby puma.
The mum's like, where's my kids gone?
The mum's just like, I'm off to the shop in BRB. You just stay here, kid. Don't move. Come back. The fuck's me kid gone?
It's like that Florida guy who always goes out into the swamps and he's just like, oh, look at this snake, yoink! He just takes it for himself.
Imagine doing that, like, but the pumas did it to us. Like some woman was like at the park with a baby.
Yeah.
And this puma was like, I'm having that. Wait until the mum fucks off, and she goes, bites the cradle and just walks off of it.
Nicks the
Climbs
baby.
up to the top of the slide and never comes down. Where's it gone?
Yeah. And turn into like Black Tarzan or something.
What?
Black Tarzan. Yeah, baby's changed race and grown hair now. It's just raised by pumas.
Started growing black hair from his body.
Fuck's sake.
Especially the nipples.
Got a question from Dave here. What games do you guys think will take off this year and be top of this year? So what games are we excited for this year which will be big?
My personal choice is Escape from Tarkov and Escape from Tarkov Arena, because the changes they've made to the actual game itself, and the fact they've brought in a new anti-cheat as well to get rid of a lot of cheaters in the game.
Yeah, but they always say that.
No, but you see them ban. If you follow them on X or on Instagram, they constantly post ban waves of where they've banned thousands of people, and it's all down to.
But to counter that though, have you seen those videos on YouTube where it's like this guy can easily there's a guy and he got like a hacker in his Discord call, and this guy was telling him how easy it is to do, because apparently like the anti-cheat like reads like the serial number and like your graphics card or something, doesn't it? Or some shit.
I mean, to be honest,
so it's like as soon as you use it on that computer is banned from that game. But what people do is they get this like little device. It looks like a little fucking like a tiny little motherboard, but it's a chip, and you plug it into your motherboard, and it kind of scans what you're seeing on that computer onto another computer.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can just hear squeaking in the background.
Oh yeah, she's got a toy. She's squeaking a little sheep, which I don't know. But yeah, but it scans what you see, and it kind of like makes it so if you do get banned, the second computer gets banned.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is yes, it's going to be impossible to ban all cheaters. It's going to be impossible, but the amount that they've reduced it is, and it's actually a lot of help from Windows as well, because Windows are now starting to do updates constantly to do with anti-cheats.
Yeah.
And a lot of the cheat like codes and downloads that you use now get blocked instantly by Windows firewall. And it's one that you obviously, if you turn off, you're then being prone to being hacked yourself. So it's obviously turning a lot of people away from actually cheating, because you could let anyone into your computer at that point.
Yeah.
But what a lot of games need to use, they need to use what Riot Games use. Is it Vanguard that Riot Games use for like?
Yeah. Vanguard for Valorant and League of Legends.
For Valorant. Yeah, because Vanguard have one of the best anti-cheats around.
Yeah.
Like I've seen some videos where Vanguard is picking up cheats for other games that isn't even being used in their games, but Riot Games, sorry, not Riot Games, but obviously Vanguard is picking these up and then trying to ban them for a game that it's not even being used on.
Apparently, a thing they're doing this year with anti-cheat is all the companies are coming together and creating one like anti-cheat system under one roof. And basically, what will happen?
One mega mind.
Yeah, and basically, what's going to happen is if you get banned in one game, you'll get banned in all the rest. So, like, say if you got banned in, say if you got banned in Call of Duty, you'd be banned in Rainbow Six Siege.
That'd be sick.
That is
War Thunder.
But this is it isn't just obviously for cheating. Isn't just for cheating. It was also for stuff like abusive behavior, like like sexist and stuff like that. Like, I mean, like,
fun, then.
I mean, yeah, but
Where else I mean, to Instagram again.
Instagram comments, mate.
Just straight back to Instagram comments. Just.
I mean, if you got
Instagram comments.
Yeah. Kasuni says hi in chat. Hi, Kasuni. And Dave has also put, will we see GTA 6 this year? No, we won't. It is coming out next year in 2025. Probably in December.
Then it'll probably get delayed again.
I've heard 2026 already.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's rumours, but I've heard 26 already for GTA.
Yeah.
Not that far away.
They dropped the first trailer.
You'll be 30, Josh. You'll be 30.
Chef's delights are annoying. They're in different speeds.
Who said that?
Bates and Shanice on Instagram again.
Yeah. Well, deal with it.
That's not the most annoying thing on his camera.
What's that?
The helmet is not being worn.
No, I'm not wearing it. I ain't got any earbuds. I can't wear it.
But yeah, no. So with GTA, they've released trailer 1. They'll probably release 1 or 2 more trailers again, like they do with GTA 5. Then they'll do a big reveal on like a main stage of it's coming, and then it'll still say in another half a year or so. I reckon 26 for GTA 6, unfortunately.
Yeah, it won't be coming out on PC till like 26, maybe 27.
The thing is, they've got all the time in the world to release that game, because if they fuck it up, that's Rockstar kind of done, innit? You know what I mean? It's like, but you look at Battlefield franchise, that they had really good games, and then they just fucked it up, and I think it was like from Battlefield 5, and ever since then they've just brought out games and fucked them up.
I mean,
no one trusts them anymore.
A lot of people hated Battlefield 1, but I think it was good in its own right for being a World War One shooter, which there was none at the time.
Yeah. World War 1 was like the last good one I think they ever made.
Yeah.
And you could charge people with bayonets. It's funny.
Yeah, agreed. And you can like fly like the massive blimp and the fucking drive the train, the armored train.
Oh, Dave has put in chat as well. Any plans for this year? Any like trips that we're going? Dave, do you not know about the Cut Meat Getaway?
Cut Meat Centre Parks Getaway.
Yeah. Well, let's educate Dave. I think we should educate Dave.
So obviously, Dave, this is your first stream you've ever been in.
Yeah.
Let's just simplify this for you. So, if you haven't watched any of our other videos, which clearly you haven't, or you don't listen, we mention every single stream so far that we're going to Centre Parks, and it'll be the 3 of us plus the missuses plus Bobby Dazzler.
Yeah. So you got Chef and his missus going, Josh and his missus, and then I'm taking Darren. So.
Yeah. Providing he pays, because he hasn't paid yet.
Yeah, Darren has a wage up.
Not to call him out or anything, but it's a renowned fact.
So yeah, I'm spooning Darren when we get there.
Are you pushing the beds together then?
But we will be doing a Cut Meat podcast where we are all 3 of us are on the casting couch, so to say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll try.
Is Darren's missus okay with that? She ain't got a choice. Just to put that one out there, she ain't got a choice.
She definitely hasn't.
I ain't got a choice.
I've already told her.
It was booked before she became a thing.
Yeah. Sharing is caring.
Booked before you existed in our lives. So.
Yeah. Back when Darren was ours, when we had access to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back when he was fun.
Yeah. He only turns up like once every 3 weeks now.
Something like that, yeah. Disgraceful.
This has become slightly disturbing. What's become disturbing, Kitsune? Me spooning Darren. He's a good friend.
He is soft.
But I won't be entered. He will be entered.
It's like Joe's big cuddly teddy bear.
Yeah.
Has to cuddle him at night.
Rummage my finger in his belly button as well. That sort of lean around.
Ah, fuck, man.
Do
Why?
you pick the belly button fluff out as well? Just like
Oh man, fuck. Stop.
No, the thing is, that, yeah, but
I just feel like, I think.
I fucking knew you would. I was just about to say, I knew you'd sniff it. I knew full well you would. I was just about to say, I bet he sniffs it afterwards. I didn't even have to say it, and you started doing the action.
You gotta give it a little whiff, you know.
You do that, don't you?
Bit sweaty, bit cheesy.
You got any feta cheese there, no?
Bit of fluff.
Anyways,
Bit of fluff on your cheese.
We're back to the chorizo and sausage cheese, you know.
It's Darren and Joe cheese.
No more.
Sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar.
Fuck's sake, man.
Moving on.
Darren just gets abused on this podcast.
Yeah, but he's never here anyway, so he doesn't even know what's going on.
True. You know,
Some friend.
It took him like what, a month to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I still don't think he's watched one episode yet of this podcast. But you know, we all love him, really.
You guys do anything for the new year? I went out. Well, actually, you came out as well, didn't you, Josh? And we was missing one.
Yeah.
I wasn't here.
On Instagram.
I put my hand up.
Even Teresa was angry.
So we
were like, where was Chef? And I was like, well,
to put it into context. To put it into context, we do have a tradition, and every year we go to Joe's house, we meet up, we take Chef, he comes up, we have Bobby Dazzler, he comes down and says hello, and then like any plus ones that anybody has, if they want to bring them, they can. And everybody deserved us this year. No, everybody said no at the same time. So
help me.
It ended up being me, Joe, Chorizo.
I was gonna come up, and then literally pen to paper centre parks literally just put my bank account in the bin. So I was like, "Yep, okay."
To be fair, it was Sid's fault.
Yeah, it's Sid's fault.
Joe wasn't happy you had to work this year. Controversial.
Sid was crying.
Apparently, Joe, you wasn't very happy that Shanice had to work this year for New Year.
Yeah, who has to work for New Year then? That's bang on.
Sid screaming, "I needed the money."
So this is a thing for Josh. Apparently, Reaper was meant to be setting off fireworks. Josh.
Well, that's
fuck you, now who
the fuck's let Reaper set off fireworks?
He's a bit acoustic though, isn't he? Like,
He'd probably let him hold a rocket in his hand and just like, yes!
Who's letting him touch fireworks?
Who's letting him out of the house?
Sure, Who's letting him out of the house? Sure, I've not spoke to him in a long time.
Yeah, he used to come play with us all the time, mainly during Siege.
The last time I spoke to him was when he thought he was a platinum player.
I remember when he struggled because he couldn't get it. It was like all of us, we were all like sat in diamond, and he was just like, "I'm gold one, I can't get platinum," and then we'd lose on purpose just so we didn't get it.
It was when he'd show you kill cams, like you'd die and he'd be still alive. And he's like, "How did I not get that kill?" And you're watching the kill cam, he's drawing outlines.
Katsuni said, "No idea, but I've even told him not a good idea, but apparently there was a group of them doing it." And apparently he keeps on texting Kazune, and she is blanking him at the moment.
How does Kitsune know Reaper? That's what I want to know.
I think they've been school friends from like years.
What is the story to come across of Reaper's path?
And what makes you still speak to him like all this year later?
Yeah, because none of us want it, really.
What?
I mean, he was just a hang around. Let's be honest. He literally just
Fucking hell, the kid's not even here. He's just getting abused.
the roast of Reaper.
Found the new title for this episode. The roast of Reaper. The roast of Reaper and the belittling of Bobby Dazzler.
I mean, Dave.
Bobby gets it all the time.
I mean, Dave asked, "What's on the playlist? Any concerts? Is anyone attending any concerts this year?"
I haven't got any planned. Although I would like to go to some gigs again. It's been a while since I've been to like any like rock gigs. I need to find out who's actually going. I tell you what, I do want to go see though is some more football games live. I want to start going back to the games again. That'd be sick.
Fair enough.
Although
I'd go watch Grimsby Town live.
just not Sheffield United this season.
Why?
Because we're losing every game.
Look, you won your FA Cup game.
Oh yeah, against Gillingham.
Gillingham.
Who the fuck are they?
Hey, at least
I didn't know that was a place.
At least
Exactly.
At least you're not Nottingham Forest drawing to Blackpool.
Where the fuck's Gillingham?
Exactly. It's down south.
Oh, is it a south place? Is
I
it?
think it's down south.
Mm.
I think.
Possibly.
Down
Probably.
SARF.
Let's test everyone's geography. Does anybody know where Gillingham's? Because I do not.
First person to know to get Gillingham.
Chef's going to Google it.
I'll
I can see
Google
him
it.
Googling.
I'm googling
Yeah,
it.
just so Chef knows the right answer. The first person to get it in chat correctly wins.
It's a
virtual high five. Yeah, from the Cup Meet guys. Oh, Mum Whedon's gone with Kent. Is Kent correct?
Yeah, but where's Kent?
Yeah, where's Kent? You got to be more specific.
I don't think anybody knows. Gillingham's not a place to know.
Nah.
It's an unneeded place.
Gillingham's like an unheard of
Yeah,
random.
I'd say it's Kent, pretty much. It's like on the edge of Kent.
But,
It's like between Kent and London, basically.
Right, Shanice, you can't just put it's in Kent, isn't it? 30 seconds after someone else has said Kent. That's cheating.
That's
I can
cheating.
choose Sydney. You cheater. Down south Kent. No, you're all cheating. You've all heard Mum Whedon's answer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd have said UK, to be honest. So I would have gone with.
When your answer's 83 and everyone else's answer's Apple, you're like,
Mum Whedon, I guess you were the closest one.
Yeah.
First. So a virtual high five for Mum Whedon in Podcast Boys.
The Essex bird has.
Don't try and defend
One.
yourselves now saying we're delayed to you. I'm not having it. You're not
Yeah.
delayed that much.
Nope.
Not by 30 seconds. You're delayed by about 5 seconds.
Nah, losers.
I'll count it down. I'm just gonna test this now.
If you're not first, you're last.
Yeah. All right. 7 seconds. I'll allow it.
7 seconds.
There's a 7-second delay on the Instagram live. But yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what. Actually, does anyone
No.
own a diesel car, or is everyone petrol?
got a
Petrol.
Apparently, diesels are going out of fashion and getting stopped altogether soon.
Alright.
So you might want to look at going for petrol.
Well, I am getting a new car this month. That's my plan. In fact, this weekend, next weekend coming, I'm off to go look at a new car.
I would go for a petrol.
I'm thinking of getting a Ford again.
Getting a
So
Ford.
they're thinking
Yeah.
of so to save the planet and all that bullshit.
Yeah, but the planet's fucked anyway. You know what I mean?
to
Like,
save.
Me getting a petrol car is not going to
The planet's fucked because China is still a thing.
The planet's fucked because of vegans.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that it doesn't matter whether your car is petrol or not is going to save the planet. It's the fact that they're stopping production of diesel fuel altogether.
Opinion on XL bully ban. How's that? Extra
On
large
dogs.
bullies.
Dog.
XL bully ban.
Yeah, it's the
Extra
dog.
large bully ban.
XL bully is like a bulldog, like kind of dog.
Oh, I thought it was on about an extra large school bully.
I've only
You know
ever
what I mean?
seen
Like
them
a
mole
fat
kids on
cunt.
YouTube.
Yeah, I thought it was on about like something like fat cunt in school, but he's a bully. He's extra large.
Life-size squeaky toys.
An XL bully, but I don't know. Like dogs are dogs, aren't they? Depends how you raise them. If you raise them like I've raised mine, retarded, then they're probably not going to hurt anyone.
That is true.
Then we'd be streaming every day. Then
I mean,
I'll tell you what.
I mean,
Let's address it then. Being women on streaming.
oh,
It's a renowned. No. It's nothing bad yet. It's a renowned fact, proven by the way.
Coming in.
It's not misogynistic if it's facts, mate. Women do better on streams than men. It is a fact, and we was talking about it earlier, and it is because men are creepy and women aren't, and it's not fair.
Women have tits, and men are creepy.
Thank you.
But what makes the man creepy?
Stalking women.
Just because we have boobs. Yeah, there you go. Bang on in the comments. Yeah, because you have tits. Oh, nice tits shot. Nice shot.
Oh, nice shot.
It's
pedo bit. Yeah, fair.
It's little comments like.
Well, some women have pedo beards.
Yeah,
they're only in circuses. Although they're no
sure.
longer a thing, really, are they?
No, not really.
When was the last time anyone went to a circus?
I don't know.
When I was like 12.
I think about the same, like 14, 15.
No, I still drive like past one every now and again. Though.
Go on.
Like Lincoln City Centre. There's
right,
like,
an actual circus.
Yeah,
I thought I was going to say like a special school or something like that. I was waiting for the punchline.
just drive past to Lapham.
That's all he was
if you missed the circus, go to a special school.
You made it here first. We don't just give people facts; we educate people.
God.
Go sightseeing me.
I do you know what? I still remember the first time I ended up there by mistake. You know.
I don't sightseeing having it.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever told Chef this story.
No.
So when I first passed my driving test, mate, I was 17. So we're talking like what? Christ, 10
years ago. 10 years ago.
Oh, kid hell. Ooh. Right. I used to work at a different company before I joined the military, and I used to work all over the country. Anyways, I was coming back one day, back into Grimsby where I used to live. Shithole, would never live there again. And as you come into Grimsby, you come on the A road, and you hit a bunch of roundabouts, and everywhere was standstill traffic. Now, I'd heard from other people that there's like a little side road you can go down. It takes you all the way onto like the docks. You can come back off the docks and you can go around like these back roads and end up near like Ramsden's at the time, which is the shop it was. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll do that. Now I didn't have 4G on my phone because back then, like when data was capped and not like unlimited.
Yeah.
I went around the docks. I couldn't get my sat nav out, and it must have been about 6, 7 o'clock at night coming home from work. And I pulled up on the side of the road to try and ask someone for directions to say, where the fuck am I? And I pulled down a road called Ryby Square, right? And
even the name screams special.
It's not special. It's unique, that's for sure. I pulled up next to this woman, and I was like, oh, like, first of all, I was like, trying not to be creepy. I was like, can you help me? Like, where am I? She was like, are you looking for business? Yes, someone's already guessed it in the chat. And she was like, you're looking for business? I'm just trying to find my way home, love. She's like, I can help you. It's like, can you? She's like, for 20 quid, anything. It's like, no. I just want to go. I just drove off and just gambled and just started turning corners. It's like, not happening. I was like, what the fuck have I just witnessed?
Yeah, then you decided to take your younger brother down that road and was like,
and then and then later on I was like, Jay, you gotta come sightseeing, like there's some great sights to see. And he was like, what we seeing? I was like, some sights. And we drive past them all, and one night we started chucking condoms out the windows at them because it was funny. They probably just picked them up and gone, yeah, thanks for that. That's another customer. That's another customer.
Yeah. Getting people to stay safe. You got to stay safe out there.
But yeah, my first interaction with a prostitute was a pure accidental one, and like fucking, I was scared for my life. Didn't Darren lose his V to one?
Yes.
No. Yes. No. No, he didn't. Because his missus might watch this.
Refer back to episode 1 of the Cook Me podcast.
No comment.
Link in description.
Go watch it on YouTube now.
Where we name dropped him. Oh Lord. That, by the way, was 8 weeks ago.
Oh my god.
Jesus,
That's gone fast already.
2 months.
Mm.
2
2
months,
months, and we've
of the
reached 16 followers. Yeah.
Nice,
I
guys.
like it.
Happy 2 months.
Slow,
Eight-
slow,
eight-
slow and steady
happy
wins the
2 months.
race.
Ain't nobody
Right.
growing at a rapid pace like us on Twitch, that's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, who gets like 30, 40 followers in like 3 days twitching anyway?
The fucking people that feel sorry for people.
Yeah.
Women with tits.
But anyway, guys, you probably know what I'm about to say.
Shut up.
It's been
No.
47 minutes, so we've got 3 minutes.
Me babes.
Got 3 minutes.
Me babes, 4 days, 40 followers.
Hi, Doggo. Hi, Doggo in chat. Yeah, Doggo is here.
Chewy.
It's
He's like stood
chorizo.
Stood on my desk trying to grab stuff.
That's the only girl we'll ever have on
Yeah.
stream.
The only tits you want to see.
Wait a minute.
Strum them like a guitar.
Ding, 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 ding. I don't know why I was playing the Wii theme tune there as well.
Wii Sports. Jesus Christ.
Just like that is that time at the podcast.
you don't know what you're gonna find on this podcast. Tune in every week, guys.
What?
We'll just dance to it, Josh. We'll pretend.
Yeah.
Are you playing it now?
Yeah, playing it now. Welcome to Chef's History Corner. Hope you're all well today. And welcome to the amazing facts of history with Chef.
It should end with the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Diddle, 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 diddle.
So, we got a fact from BC. So, it's going to be before Christ. I mean, Jesus isn't real anyway, but you know, it's a made up character.
Bit like the Tooth Fairy, innit?
Yeah, a bit like Tooth Fairy.
And those that want to believe in him.
This is a fact about the Egyptians. It's a fact about Cleopatra. Okay. If anyone knows what Cleopatra is, she is the only woman pharaoh of ancient times.
Yeah.
But basically, as far as historians can tell, Cleopatra wasn't actually Egyptian.
I thought he was going to say Cleopatra
It wasn't a girl.
It wasn't a
That's
girl.
exactly what I thought he was
Oh
going
my
to say.
god, that's where all this shit stemmed from. It's the Egyptians' fault.
Fuck. We've cracked it.
I identify as not an Egyptian girl.
But yeah, basically, Cleopatra was apparently a descendant of Alexander the Great, Macedonia, or she was Greek. Basically, she was
Pasta.
yeah. So basically, she's like mixed Greek with like Iranian, Turkish kind of. Yeah, she wasn't even African. She was more of the Asian persuasion.
Asian. We've had a thing in chat. Kitsune says you need to do dirty facts about her because Kitsune's actually got a dirty fact. What's your dirty fact?
There's a dirty fact on Cleopatra.
On Cleo. I'd like to hear this.
What is the dirty fact on Cleopatra?
Before she types it, what does anyone think it might be? All of her slaves weren't.
I reckon it was something to do with bees in a jar and using it as a sex
Possibly.
toy.
I mean, she did go out with one of the Roman emperors. I think it was Julius Caesar.
You cheater! You cheater!
Well, I was looking at it as you were saying it.
You can't say that. I thought it would taken her ages to type it out. She did what now?
Into a jar and used it. So I'm guessing the bees were vibrating.
So she used the jar as a vibrator.
It was a before Christ vibrator.
Nice.
Wow. Nice.
So if anyone has any bees laying around, but not batteries, there you go.
Yeah. I've got a jar in the kitchen, I think. it.